Nathan, a 2-0 home victory over Port Vale tonight. You asked for the players not to be complacent, and they certainly weren't. A professional job, well done.
Yeah, look, on difficult night in terms of conditions wise, very windy and rained and you know, made it a real sort of slicky pitch, which look we normally like apart from the wind. But no, look, I asked them that we needed to bounce back from the weekend, and look, it was a difficult game on the weekend in terms of going down to 10 men because that changed the thing. But tonight I thought we were very professional. Second half we had to defend our box because with the wind they put a lot of balls in the box from all angles, and I thought we defended it fantastically well. My keeper was excellent. My back four defended very well, and I said on the counter attack we could have had a few more as well.
Before the first goal came, there'd been a bright start. Luke Berry seemed to be at the centre of everything. He picked out Andrew Shinnie for a glorious chance that he's put wide with a header, and then Berry had a shot himself a couple of minutes later that the keeper saved. He was the player you brought into the midfield in place of Vale, and he played very well, didn't he?
Yeah, and as I said, I thought the ball for Shinnie was a great ball, a great move and everything, and then to put a great ball in, and like Shinnie should have done better with the chance, but I thought we were excellent in terms of how we moved the ball and so on, because we worked on a different kind of game plan, but the conditions didn't allow for that. So we moved the ball very well, got in some good areas, got in behind them a few times, and then just probably lacked a bit of that killer touch. And look, we got a bit of fortune for the first goal, but they were at full stretch at that point, and that's what happened. So look, I'm pleased. We needed to bounce back today, and I'm pleased we did.
Well, when that goal came, as you say, we got a bit of fortune, but it was a great move building up to a nice crisp passing move. Referee played a good advantage. Shinnie looked as if he'd been fouled, and I think it was Pelly, Danny Hilton and Luke Berry himself involved again, and it was a deserved breakthrough, wasn't it?
Yeah, and as I said, look, we were passing and playing through them, and I said they were at full stretch then, and that's sometimes what happens. You know, they try to intercept the ball. If he hadn't intercepted the ball, our player was through, and we've had a one-on-one. So it was, you know, it was a good goal. But I just thought we were really professional tonight. It wasn't fluent, it wasn't really slick right throughout. At times we were. But we had to defend well, and I thought we were very professional tonight. Because I said, look, in the past, these are the games that we've, without being disrespectful to anyone, these are the games we've slipped up on.
Well, before we come on to the next goal, you mentioned the games we slipped up. People might have had Cheltenham in mind last year. As again, it shows how far you've come that these kind of games can be put to bed relatively early.
Yeah, look, we've faltered at games that everyone expects us to win. And there's not too many that they don't, but the games that people expect us to win, we tend to like come unstuck, and that's maybe that's a psychological thing because it's not anything that we do differently. But tonight I thought we were professional because it's a difficult, you know, they're a difficult side to play against. They've got some real size and that they're very direct. They demand, you know, they ask you questions, physical questions, as do a lot of sides in this league. But I thought we dealt with them excellently, and I said I thought we were excellent.
Second goal, Jack Stacey, 5 minutes after the break, perfect time to score. As Swindon did against us at exactly the same time on Saturday. What a finish from Jack Stacey, but great work from Alan McCormack as well. Yeah,
look, he came against a bit of the run of play because straight after half time we asked them to start well, we didn't. Then we couldn't get out of half for about 4 minutes. Then with the first sort of counter attack we got away. It was, you know, great work from Maka, fed him nice, and then it's just a wonderful finish. I think the keeper would probably thought he was gonna. Jack thinks he saw a gap and hit it, and look, he's not a liar. So.
Trying to say it might have been a cross?
No, I generally think he shot. To be fair to him, because he's that type. But look, it was a great finish, and we needed that. That settled us down a little bit, and that gives you the little buffer because no matter how in control you are at this level, in terms of the directness of teams, just people score at nothing, they put it in your box and so on. As you saw late on when we have a free kick in the 90th minute, and they come out with a counter attack and so on. So you never know. So, but I thought we saw the game out reasonably well, and I'm pleased with the 3 points because we needed that.
And nice for Jack, just on the subject of Jack Stacey, his first goal for the club. He's been playing well first few games of the season. Nice for him to get that little icing on the cake as well, isn't it?
Well, he's got to be playing well because we've got an England under-20 right back sitting on a bench, and So let's be honest, he's got to be in very, very good form, and he is. And I thought he was excellent again tonight. Really great energy, defended well, and then the goal sort of topped off a real good performance.
And the other man who maybe not many might have expected him to play 2 games in 4 days, so it's the old head in the squad, but Alan McCormack, second successive man of the match. He was everywhere tonight, wasn't he? Yeah,
he was. He was outstanding, and that's what we brought him in for. So it's really important that he does that, and we look after him. And the sports science do a brilliant job with him. You know, in terms of Jared and the medical staff here do a fantastic job, because we're getting real regular games out of him and so on. And I said I didn't anticipate him being bang up for another 90, but he was, and I thought he was outstanding because he was running right till the end.
Now a few days to recover before a tough trip to Wickham on Saturday.
Yeah, another tough game. You know, real difficult place to go to, and as I said, we know what type of game we're going to get there. It's always a difficult game, and with Gareth's sides and so on. But look, we'll just enjoy tonight. I can have a night's sleep now, because I can relax for about 24 hours, and then we go again.
Well done tonight, Nathan. Enjoy that night's sleep.